The thing that is so appalling about Epstein is not only the fact of we know what he did and what he did to these young women and other people. We know that he has had kit gloves in terms of the way that law enforcement has dealt with him going back more than 20 years. It seems that this guy is untouchable. We don't know why. It could just be he's a rich guy and he has friends in the right places, but this goes back 20 years in the state of Florida.
Basically, in 2005, the Palm Beach Police Department did a 13-month undercover investigation in which that led to a 53-page indictment by the FBI in 2007. Alexandra Acosta, who was then the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of Florida, agrees to a plea deal which essentially grants immunity from all federal criminal charges to Epstein and also gets him only 18 months in jail, of which he only served 13 months, which 6 days a week was on work release for 16 hours a day. So
he's like a hotel.
The easiest gig you could get.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was a 53-page indictment, multiple counts of relationships with underage women, human trafficking, all that kind of stuff. And they slap him on the wrist.
Slap him on the wrist. So then he gets out. He goes to New York. And then in New York, because of his conviction or the plea deal, he does have to register as a sex offender. But the Manhattan DA, despite what we now know is graphic and detailed evidence, argues for him to be registered as a low-risk sex offender in 2011. So once again, he's getting the easiest possible treatment. So then he gets arrested. And then after he's arrested, that everybody's like, oh man, this guy's really bad. So the labor secretary, Alex Acosta, who had given him the plea deal in Florida, is now a labor secretary under Donald Trump. He has to resign in disgrace because, oh man, you were one of the people who took it easy on him. Fast forward to today, and we're now being told none of the third parties are going to see any additional action.
We have a history here where authorities seem to go soft on Epstein for no particular reason. And then you have this larger issue of what the information is. And what basically we're getting right now from Pam Bondi and Kash Patel and Dan Bongino is just take our word for it.